So it looks like we have another 4-star on our hands here. The music and all that's going to be muted for this, unfortunately, because as you know, most of these previews tend to get picked up on copyright. But yep, we have the new Xeku Zwei, a 650 general suit from Gundam Sentinel here. Big chunker of a suit too, as well, as you'll see in a moment. But yeah, pretty sizable. It has the smart gun, has its main gun, beam sabers, as well as a... I kind of wonder how the threshold on those Vulcans is gonna feel. I will say some of that shit goes a little bit fast. Of course, it's got 2 melee, by the way, which is really cool. And those missile pods are actually guided missiles, on top of having some clubs, much like the CA that just does like a big barrage. But then we get into the skill that this has, called Overfeed. Press the touchpad button to activate to fully recover all weapon ammo gauges. This skill has a time limit, and the target weapon reload time is reduced during skill activation. When this ends, relevant weapons become temporarily unusable, but reactive time to ranged attacks is reduced if the ranged weapon is equipped while the skill is activated, and stagger is reduced when hit by consecutive non-suppressive projectiles while transformed. So you got a bit of a good shooting mode for yourself, and considering the amount of munitions that this has, that's actually pretty useful. So if you don't really want to try to go in there with your usual loops and you just want to get a quick extra burst of damage, then by all means start popping. Overall though, this is a pretty hefty suit. Not too much more else to go on. It's also a little bit interesting because there's no posts on the website itself. Both of these are from Twitter posts on both the English and Japanese one, which is why we actually have the text here. But in general, it should be pretty neat. I'll be honest with you though, considering that we're on the cusp of potentially having another Thunderbolt suit be added next week when they actually do that preview during the Thunderbolt related re-airing event, you may or may not want to hold off on this, but the next one that we're going to be doing for clan matches is going to be 650, so as this is actually a real contender, it might be worth trying to spin on, just to try to mess around with. We'll just have to see, as it is going to be dropping this week. Good luck to anyone who actually does try to spin for it. This is the Xeku Ions, and this is Gustav the 13th. I hope to talk to you guys next time.